fact that my cold is eating my face off and I sound really like, ugh. What's up guys, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel. I told you last year, wow, that I would do a point shoe recap basically every January, so like every new year. So it would be like a recap on like the last year of point shoes and all the point shoes that I went through and what I thought of the point shoes, what brands they were, like how many of each brand that I got, and yeah. I did one of these last year in January and a lot of you guys really liked it and really wanted a second one, and so I'll just like keep doing these every year because they're fun. So the first pair of shoes that I will be showing you I got at the very beginning of January, so I actually showed them in my last point shoe recap, but I'll just show them again. I got these ones and they were pink, but I had to dye them purple, so in the last point shoe recap they were pink. But these are just Gaynor Mindens, and they're like the regular shank with the yellow bag that you always get. I wore these shoes like all of the time, and I felt like they got pretty soft quickly, and Gaynor Mindens don't really dye, but they definitely get soft and they don't really support you as well. And I was wanting a little bit of a harder traditional shoe that would actually break in and eventually dye. Instead of this where you're like, are they dead, are they not dead? I don't know. That's always how I felt with Gaynors, but they do work. They're great. I wore these in my favorite dance that I've ever done called Siren's Song. That's why they're purple. So I went to my local dance store and I asked for a shoe that would be pretty hard, that would break in and eventually dye, but would last a pretty long time because I definitely go through shoes pretty quickly. So they recommended that I get Grishkos 2007s, and when I tried them on, they felt very supportive on my feet and they fit very well, and I really liked them. They were just very supportive because they're really hard shoes and they definitely lasted a long time. So I was very thrilled about that, and I wore these in my first recital at my new studio. They worked well. There's nothing really wrong with them and they lasted a while. I actually got them again after those ones died, and these ones I wore over the summer and I liked them still, but not as much as I liked them the first time. They started to feel like a little weird, like they were kind of crunchy shoes. I don't know, that sounds so weird, but they just felt really weird and they were really hard and they were very choppy, I guess you could say. Like it wasn't a smooth roll up, it was kind of like that's just kind of how they felt. And some people say like, oh, it's all to do with strength, and if you're not strong enough then that's what it looks like. But no, I don't think that was it. I think it was just kind of the shoes and how they were broken in. They just like felt really weird. So I went to my local dance store again and asked them if there was any other shoes that they would recommend that weren't Grishkos, and they brought out a couple different kinds, but I just went back to Grishkos because they seemed like they would last the longest. But this time I got Novas, and the Novas lasted a really long time, and they're pretty like, they were more flexible, but then they also like lasted a really long time. So that was really cool, and I really liked these shoes, but then they kind of still felt like the other ones where they just weren't right, and I just wanted something that was gonna work a little bit better. So I ended up just going back to Gaynors because I still haven't found my perfect shoe, but I am thinking of doing the Sodansa, or Sodanka, whatever you want to call it. They all work. Thought of trying those shoes because I tried them on in the store and they were my second choice. I would have either done these or those, and I think I'll try those ones next. I think those ones might work a little bit better, but yeah, I tried these. I like them. I'm able to do very good turns on them. I've always known that about Gaynors. They're really great for turning and spring ups, and yeah, they're really good shoes. It's just, I don't know, they're not perfect, you know, and they're pretty soft. If you get the regular shank, you can get the harder one, which I keep not getting because I always have to special order it and it takes way too long. Ain't nobody got time for that. I just like really want to find that perfect pair of shoes that just like works so well, and I haven't found them yet. But it's funny because I keep going back to Gaynors. I had Gaynors last year, and then I tried something else and I got Gaynors again, and then I tried something else and I got Gaynors again. Like I keep going back to Gaynors, but Gaynors still aren't right for me. So I really hope that I do find the perfect shoe. And also, I hope that this helped you kind of seeing like what I think about the Gaynors versus the Grishkos and stuff like that. And hopefully, if you guys are getting your point shoes soon, which I know there's so many people who watch my videos that are getting their point shoes soon. Oh my gosh, it's like the best feeling ever to get your first pair of point shoes. You feel so awesome. So yeah, you guys are gonna have so much fun with that. And my main advice for you for starting point is be determined and work hard, and don't compare yourself to the other dancers. Because when I was in my first year of Pointe, I was the worst dancer in the class. I was so bad, and I was so discouraged all of the time because I just did not feel good enough. And then I switched studios, and I just tried to not think about anybody else because they were all so good, and I tried to just not think of anyone else and just work on myself, and I was my competition instead of the rest of them. And I would just work on myself, and I just wanted to be better than myself, and that was my goal, and I am a lot better on Pointe. I'm not perfect, obviously, but I'm definitely better than I was then, and so yeah, just be determined and work hard and don't compare yourself. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys super duper enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it because it's very supportive to me and I love it so much when I get thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below just saying hi or whatever. Comments are fun. You can just leave a comment. I don't care what it says. Just comment down below. Also, I hope you guys had a fabulous New Year's. I know mine was pretty awesome, and I have a lot of New Year's resolutions that I have, and they're really great, and I hope you have some too, and this year's gonna be awesome. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah!